Hey everyone, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. So we are back today with Bear and Breakfast. In the last one, I believe we got the cafe opened. We have the bigger motel going. I believe we had to open the cafe. I'm not sure what else we're doing. We might have something going on with the first one that we saw, like the first one we were doing, but I'm not quite sure. So we'll have to see where we were when we get in. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay. So what were my tasks? Complete this stay of 3 guests at A24, which is where we are now. Okay, so I guess we don't have much to do till guests come in. Motel, no problems. Okay. Yeah, because I think we would need to check this. A couple people arrived. Well, everyone arrives tomorrow. Nobody is here. I have a couple empty bedrooms. How do I get over to... I think it's... I don't know. What's keyboard and mouse? Okay. Let's assign some bedrooms to people. We were making a distillery. Yeah, we've got that. We'll do you. And then I guess, what's this? I guess we'll do you. No, you want a bathroom that's probably much better than what we need. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna do you guys. Okay. And then we would have to go to that one to see that. Yeah, we have the distillery right there. Okay, now I'm gonna switch back. Alright. It's just easier to walk. Okay, so let's look at things. Crafting recipes. I don't really have any room for those. Bear stash. So I guess this is where I would store my stuff. I guess I could store this stuff in there. What's this? Travel itinerary. Oh, let's put these, because I built those and didn't need them. Because that wasn't what I was doing. We'll put those clothes in there. Logger tools. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we can do. Yeah, so this is open. It's not like it does anything, so it's just open. Alright, so let's check here. You have these things. There's this. Watering hole for the modern tourist on the road. +1 guest request per day in the area. Okay. This was the junkyard. A lot of stuff. So we'll gather stuff out here. I don't know how much more stuff there'll be. Okay, I feel like that's probably about it. I don't know if stuff respawns in here, or if once it's done, it's done. I guess we could just go to sleep. Okay, 7 guests arrive at your resorts. 2 guests have completed their stays. Holiday decor. I'm gonna go back to my other one. Because I guess I need to accept guests. So it's weird I can't get over there with the controller, but comfort. My comfort on these is 5, so we don't want anyone that wants more than 5. I can do that one. I can do you. And then I don't suppose it matters. We'll go ahead and put you in. All right. Okay, so we've got new guests in that hotel. Let's head over this way and see if we can buy some stuff. Okay, so did I put rugs in all those? That's a painting. That's a rug. That's also one, so let's get the cheap one. Okay, I can buy 5. Alright, we bought 5 rugs. Did we? Oh, yeah, I have to place it. Okay, hold on. Okay, and then I need to get paintings or something, because that'll add to my room if I can get paintings. That's one. That one's. Let's just do this. Okay, 5. And then a little lamp would be nice. Or a plant or something. That one's a very tiny one. Let's get several of those. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we got that. This has something. Further improvements available at this location. You must now successfully complete the following task. Raise the prestige to level 3 in Timber Crossing. Reward 150 coins. Would you like to accept this job? Sure. Yes. Task in progress. Please return once the job is complete. Okay, it looks like I did. Is the job complete? Yes. Okay. Further improvements. 3 5-star reviews. Would you like to accept this job? Yes. Okay, 3 more 5-star reviews. Okay. Let's go down to this one. I can't remember if I play this game usually with the controller or with the keyboard and mouse. Let's clean up the trash. Okay, can I edit this? Oh yeah, probably keyboard and mouse with how this is. Can I edit the rooms? Backpack. And then we want... Oh, not all of them have rugs. These ones don't have rugs. Okay, we want those to have rugs. I don't need those rugs. Then we'll do... How would they... These won't go in there. How do you... I guess you don't do anything on the... Maybe right there? Okay. Alright, so we've made those better. I don't know if I should go in there, because we scare the people when we show up. I want to clean up that stuff. Oh, you have something. Hi. In the middle of the desert, in a rundown metal shack, lived Gus, the most handsome possum in A24. Seemed like digging through junk was the main activity around here, and he was no rookie. Although by the looks of it, Gus's primary concern remained his charm and driving wheel. Oh, hello. I'm Hank. Okay. Who are you? Gus. Nice to meet you, Gus. Yes, it is. What do you do, Gus? Not much. You don't seem to talk a lot either, Gus. Don't need to. That's fair. Well, just wanted to introduce myself. Not exactly putting your best foot forward here. But I've only got 2. Better start diversifying then. I think you're being a little rude. You're right, you're actually perfect. Thank you. What's with all the people? Actually, I might have a hand in that. Good. They got the best food and baubles. And they scare easily. A jerk's dream. You don't seem like a jerk to me. Hey, watch your mouth, buddy. We don't take kindly to those type of words. Anyway, they used to roam all over the place. Reminded me of chickens. Stinky, floating around, afraid of their own shadow, only stopping for the occasional turd. Living the dream, really. Well, you might start seeing more of them again. Doesn't bother me none, as long as they don't stink up the place. And maybe don't burn the joint down again. All they left last time was a scorched sandwich and half a toilet. Fire almost got my little driving wheel, too. I love my little wheel. Worst part is, sandwich turned out to be a stinking leather book. Ask me how I know. How do you know? You're not really playing with a full deck, are you? I don't really like gambling. Lad, you've got a nice thick skin on you. That or you're as thick as gravy. Either way, I respect it. Thanks. I like your skin too, I think. Hey, what did I say about saying stuff like that? We don't do that around here. So what's a cheeky boy like you creeping around people for? I'm not creeping, I'm helping. Right. So making some extra beans on the side? Getting a kick out of scaring their little mustaches off? I think they're pretty neat, and I like the building part. And my buddy Will isn't too upset about the money. Ha! What are you going to use it for? Buying food? How come you live out here in the middle of nowhere? I prefer it that way. Just me, my diddly little self, and I. I get it. You seem pretty cool to hang out with. Alright, enough. One more word like that and I'm done with you. Okay. Does he have a quest? Are you done with your nonsense? I'm sorry I ever said anything nice about you. And make sure it never happens again. Give Gus a compliment. Okay, I think we have to... Actually, underneath that grubby exterior, I think you're secretly really nice. What is your problem exactly? I told you not to say things like that. I'm actually the biggest jerk you've ever met. And you're probably the biggest one I've ever met. Okay, well that was the quest. I believe we do not go here. Okay. Is anyone in the bar? I need to clean this stuff up. You cannot see me through the wall. Can I check somebody in? Because I believe I have a bedroom available. Alright. Let's grab you. Okay. So we're all full there. No, Ma, I'm at work. Yes, Ma, I got the package you sent me. No, Ma. When am I going to eat that many sausages? Listen, Ma, I gotta go. I'm working. Yes, Ma, I love you too. Okay. So I think we're still waiting on that. I'm trying to clean up the junk that they're leaving around. This doesn't do anything quite yet, I suppose. I don't know if it actually will. I guess we need to gather materials. Because I think that's all I'm waiting for. But it's gonna take some time. Can I sleep yet? No, it doesn't look like it. It feels like it's late. It looks like it's getting dark. Hey, what's this? This little shed. Collected 9 valuables. Okay. I don't know if I've seen valuables before. What's this? An incredible sample of modern art, plus 1 extra guest. Okay. I cannot sleep just yet. It does feel like night, doesn't it? Okay. I guess we'll go somewhere. I guess let's go back to Timber Crossing. See how everyone is over there. Is that rain? Oh no, it's just air. Can I use the outhouse? Oh, I can. We'll fix up the outhouse. I think those get me like just an extra person wanting to come in. Anything up this side? Oh, now I can sleep. Okay. Okay, so we've got that one. That one's still working. So let's go check with this guy. You got all the requirements in check? Press the green button. Ready. Amazing. This concludes our foray into the roadside attraction business. Your extraordinary enterprise empire is expanding, thanks to the hard work of your Bon Voyage representative. How can I ever repay you? Remember to start working on your next premium property. Locate your nearest shark-like agent and press the green button. Oh, how quaint. Come visit an old lady when you can, will you? Go talk to Barbara. Welcome to the Bon Voyage Leadership and Advancement Program. You can now further improve this establishment. Also increasing payouts and bragging rights. 5 times level 2 bedrooms. Let's go ahead and say yes. Task in progress. I have to do level 2 bedrooms. So I guess I have to add more. Add more things. I don't know what makes a level 2 bedroom. You're making your way all over the place, aren't you? My, I barely got here and you're right on my track. That's right, old lady. You better watch your back or I might build you a bedroom. Snarky bear noises. You seem to have made it to the little concrete island. Arguably an oasis worse than the desert it's saving you from. This place used to host all sorts of people, but mostly those without a lot of time on their hands. One of them, a sailor, a captain I should say. A father to 3 strong boys, he had a lot of unexpected stops to make. Some would say his work was hectic, hostage to the wishes of the sea. He would make the stop so often that he'd have a regular room all to himself. One could wonder, perhaps, why his room would also come with regular guests, all to himself. Maybe he didn't like sleeping alone. Questioning bear noises? I suppose when the frost of the sea follows you, even shore. You curl up to any ember you can find. He kept the books on all maritime travel. He even showed it to me once. It was his pride and joy. The schedule, like clockwork, the coordinates, the ships, their names. It was so fascinating that I couldn't help myself and stashed it under a wardrobe. And he never saw it again, and neither did I. I came back here with the blind hope that the chaos spared his little book. But there was nothing but rubble and dust, not even a standing wardrobe to look under. If you happen to come across an old leather book, do an old lady a favor, would you? Do I still have that book? I do. What do we do with it? Oh my, is this what I think it is? An old brown leather book. Excited bear noises. You know, I never used to see any animals like you just roaming around. We were lucky to hear birds some days. Now you all seem to be running the place. Not that I'm complaining. You're probably more qualified anyway. And you do seem like you're getting things back into shape. This road used to be full of cars and buses, people chasing other people's problems. Or sometimes their own, but rarely. You never had time to look after yourself. Oh, there I go again, blabbering to a bear. What happened to all the people? Bear noises? If only you could blabber back and keep an old lady company. I seem to have fallen out of practice with that. Keeping company. But I'm not here to throw a pity party. There's hardly enough booze for that. Thank you. Now if you'll excuse me, I have a long walk ahead of me. Sabine, fancy meeting you here, mister. I figured something must have gone down south. Too many folks out of nowhere. That damn shark's got people coming in droves. I have to go keep an eye out on the dam near the lake. So the barrier up to High Lake is open. If you make your way up there, look me up. I know the place inside and out. Okay, so our next area is open. Okay. What's this? Nothing. Okay. So, what do I do with the rooms? Like, I'm not quite sure about the room levels. I've got those. Let's look. How do I know what the room level is? Good details. I don't know what the room level is. Does it tell me here? Like in the building? I don't know because I don't know what makes the room level. I guess I'll have to look that up. Alright, but I think we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. In the next one, we'll go to High Lake. And hopefully we can get the bus stop there fixed right away. I don't know if I have another bus thing, so we might have to buy one. We'll do that next time. So yeah, that is going to be everything for this time, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!